The 2015 prep football season is off and running. The VCS Preps game of the week. All right, let me start again. It's the postgame extra.
Yeah.
The 2015 prep football season is underway, and this is our very first VCS Preps post-game extra. My name is Danny Page. With me, the Deuce Derry Eads and Kent Brown. 31-17, the Westlake Warriors winners over Oxnard. It was really a tale of two halves, a tale of three quarters for Westlake and one for Oxnard. We'll cover both sides. The Warriors were impressive, though, Kent.
Yeah, they started off very well. They got up to a big lead. And then, of course, the key was put Grant Bunker in good positions, make efficient passes, high percentage, and then, of course, chase Jasmin, 78-yard touchdown, 54-yard reception, and then another 30-yard touchdown. Those two guys, they're weapons. We know about some receivers. The thing is going forward, though, is if they really want to challenge long-term, can they get more quality depth and other playmakers on that top line? But overall, the linebackers were outstanding, the front four was very good, and the offense efficient enough to get the win tonight. Good, strong start for the Warriors.
Deuce, you have to be pleased on Oxnard's side as well. They scored two fourth-quarter touchdowns, and the John Mack era is off and running.
Yeah, I thought the second half they played really well. Second quarter, they just really struggled against Westlake. Westlake had every answer for anything that Oxnard had after that opening drive. I think it was like they only had 22 yards on the last five possessions of the first half. And it really looked like they were a little tired. They came out the second half, and it looked like a different Oxnard team. They played a little bit more energy, and their offense kind of got going. Pagano really established himself as a quarterback of the future. He threw 21 times. We were talking about whether it be plus or minus 20. They threw 20 times. He had pretty good success. Ratio would have been a little bit better had there been about 4 or 5 drops.
An exciting way to start the season, 31-17 Westlake. Let's check in on the highlights now on the VCS Preps post-game extra. Of course, follow the VCS Preps Twitter account as well. 2nd down and 6. Pitch to the left side. Jasmin looking to pick up a block on the edge. He does, and he picks up 6 more points. His second score of the night. Westlake leads 13-3.
Good hold by the Oxnard defense. They needed to step up. Back-to-back possessions now. They've kept Westlake out of the end zone.
Can Crawford convert this one? Yes. 17-3. The Warriors lead the Oxnard Yellow Jackets. That is the first score of the second quarter. 4:31 to go.
Well, there's been some good things we've seen from this Oxnard team. Forget Pac-5. You need to get the Minor League, which is going to be really good this year.
Jasmin struts into the end zone. Touchdown Warriors. Jasmin from 30 yards out, and it's 23-3.
That time a great run by Jasmin. Good vision.
Can the Yellow Jackets hold off Westlake once again? It is 24-3, but they've rejected him on a couple occasions, and this time Bunker is into the end zone for a touchdown. Hindsight's 20/20, but you might have thought about taking the penalty.
Well, you would think.
And then home to Waimimi and Pacifica. Pagano rolling to his right. He'll run for the first down and more. Pagano hit hard as he gets inside the 40-yard line. First down for Oxnard.
That's one of our boys. That's Brandon Hall with the tackle. But that was easily the best rush all game that Pagano's had. He's a long strider. He looks good out there running in the open field.
And now Oxnard on the brink of scoring their first touchdown of the season. Handoff. Caldera, he's in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Oxnard with 6 points for the first time under John Mack. A solid drive from Pagano and company. Nice balance as Caldera takes it in for the score, and it's 31-9. And Oxnard will try to tack on 2 from the 1. Caldera is the lone back. 2 wide receivers to the near side, including James Marlborough. And it looks like he's in. Yes, he is. 31-11.
If you can get a 3-and-out or you can get a quick turnover and put up 7 points pretty quickly, then there's some possibility that you're a stop away from making things happen.
Oh, there's a fumble.
Ball on the ground, and it's picked up by Oxnard. 31-11 at this point, and Oxnard will take over on the 37-yard line.
Our community members, not just students, so I think you're starting to see Oxnard alumni come back to Oxnard. And there is a touchdown by Oxnard.
How do you like that? Blake Kilgore, he's really emerged. And I mean, you look at the scoreboard, it's 31-17.
Well, you see a lot of heart. You see the coaches coaching. I haven't heard one negative comment from a coach tonight.
Good stuff tonight as Westlake jumps out to a 31-3 lead. But I think both teams and sets of fans leave pretty pleased tonight. The final score, 31-17. Winding down this Week 0 coverage of VCS Preps Postgame Extra, Danny Page with me, Tony Henney, in Westlake Blue for the first time on our air. Your impressions on the opening 4 quarters as head coach?
It was really exciting, just an exciting place to be, and obviously a big first game matchup that was fun. I thought both teams played really hard. I thought Oxnard never quit. I thought that was really, obviously John's having an impact there. I felt like our kids played well enough to win, but we got to play much better.
Yeah, I mean, talk about the performance of Chase Jasmin specifically. He didn't get the ball more than 14, 15 times a game last year. He looks like a player you're really going to rely on this season.
Well, we're going to take what the defense gives us, and if you're loading the box, then we're going to toss the ball around outside, and if you're not going to load the box, we're going to hand the ball to Chase. So it's not rocket science, obviously. It's just counting numbers and taking advantage of what we can. And I thought Chase had an incredible game tonight.
One thing that is frequently said at this stage is the biggest improvement for teams can happen between Week 1 and Week 2. Is that what you're anticipating? That's always been a nice launch pad for you as a coach.
Sure, and we're going to need that. We got a big-time opponent in Red Mountain, Arizona, coming out next week, and we're going to have to play a lot better. It's nice to get this first win, but we got to enjoy it tonight and get ready to go on this weekend and get ready to play next Friday.
Excited for your first home game?
I am. I can't wait to see the Warrior crowd get rolling. So.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Big thanks to Tony Henney. Big win tonight, 31-17. We'll see you next week on the VCS Preps Game of the Week.